Hi, I'm Bridget, founder of Biddy Tarot, and this is the monthly tarot forecast for April 2016. Happy birthday to me! April is my birthday month, and no doubt it's probably some of yours too, so have a wonderful birthday. We're going to have a look at blessings, challenges, and recommended actions. So for the blessing, we have the Tower card. Now, I know that you might be looking at that Tower card and thinking, oh my goodness, how on earth is that a blessing? It looks terrible. This big tower struck by lightning, people jumping out of the windows, which have got flames coming out of them. It's that card of destruction. When we have big destruction, the only thing that can happen after destruction is creation. And oftentimes it's necessary that things just blow up big time so that we can kind of like get shocked out of the system and then start afresh. So we kind of need these big destructive events to happen in our lives so that we can remove ourselves from it and create the things that are more in alignment with our higher selves. You may not be able to see it at the time, but as time evolves, you will start to see what is being created as a result of that destruction. Now, the challenges, the Four of Wands. Now, this is typically a card of foundations, especially as a four, and the home, and celebration and so on. So I think what's really interesting here is our challenge is in keeping things calm and okay and in place, like keeping our foundations in place, because what's really going on is the Tower, which is like ripping to shreds all those foundations that we thought we had in place. So everything that you thought would be just normal and safe and secure is actually really being shaken to the core. But trust me, that is for the good in the long run. I know at the time it feels upsetting and unsettling, but this is to allow new creation to happen. Third card, which is the Page of Wands upright. So the Page of Wands is all about starting a new journey. And I have a sneaking suspicion that this is about what will happen after all that sort of chaos and destruction that you might experience with the Tower card. So the Page of Wands is asking you to start in a new direction, to find where there is new growth. You'll notice in this card, we've got the really barren landscape here, kind of like the desert. But his little staff, his wand, has actually got some little leaves starting to sprout. So even when it feels like everything is sort of being completely cleared and shaken up and what have you, there's going to be like a little seed, a little spurt of, inspiration and motivation. And that's what I want you to really follow. Really be aware of it. Look out for those opportunities to start in a new direction. A bit of a shake-up, but remember, it's a blessing in disguise. Feeling like you're not quite sure about what you can rely on, but know that that's okay. That's kind of part of this big shake-up that's happening. And in terms of recommended action, look for where you can start heading off in a new direction. Look for that new growth, that new inspiration. So there you have it. I hope you have a wonderful April, and I can't wait to see you again next month. Thank you and goodbye.